Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to Morning Yoga for Beginners. This class is all about morning core, how to get that fire started right from the beginning. So if you're ready to practice, come to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes, bring your hands together, and we'll initiate the practice with a long, deep inhale. Exhale the sound Om. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Connect to your breath and tune into the breath. Tune into the body, notice how the body feels, and be aware of the quality of your mind and your emotions. Each breath in, each breath out brings you deeper into that inner connection. Now let's activate the muscles of the pelvic floor, where the core strength really lives, and then a long deep breath in. As you exhale, let's open the eyes, and we are ready to begin. So in that comfortable seated position, I want you to find the space between the sitting bones, and as you find the space between the sitting bones, let's draw up. Let's lift the ribs a little away from the hips so you can orient towards the center line, and then exhale, we'll twist over to the right side. And the easy twist helps activate your core orientation or your center line orientation, which helps you build that connection into the muscles of the core of the body. Remember that core strength is really just strength of the muscles as close to the skeletal structure as possible. Now let's inhale, come back to the center, connect again into the pelvic floor, and then exhale, we'll turn over to the left side, drawing the ribs in and away from the hips. And don't be surprised if this small movement creates a little bit of a challenge just to kind of wake up that inner sensation of fire. So the space between the sitting bones gets really activated and you can feel it lift along the center line. And then inhale, we'll come on back into the center. Good job. Now we're going to head over onto the hands and knees, keeping awareness of the pelvis. Hands are going to be shoulder width apart and the knees hips width apart. We'll roll through cat and cow. Inhale, extend the spine. Feel each of the muscles that control the spinal axis working through extension, extension, extension. Then exhale as you curl under, working the front body to lift the ribs in towards the chest. And then inhale again, roll through that deep spinal extension. Exhale, curl, curl under, strengthening the muscles of the pelvic floor and the front body. One more time. Inhale, extend, extend, extend. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, curl, 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 all the way under. Then let's bring the feet together, the knees together, and exhale, child's pose. We can keep the arms extended. Let the back muscles release. Deep, steady breathing. If it feels better to separate the knees a little bit, you can do that as well. Just find your best position in child's pose to release and elongate the back muscles. Let's stay for one more breath. And on the next inhalation, let's come on back to the tabletop position. That's nice. Okay, now we're going to extend the left arm and the right leg. So this is working across body. Inhale, extend. We got the left arm and the right leg. And try to make the body very long, so even though we're extending the limbs, don't overdo any sort of a back bend, and just reach, reach, reach. So just keep it easy. We'll hold for 5, so we'll say we've been here for a few breaths already. You can keep the gaze down. Nice, that's it. Okay, let's do one more breath, and then exhale. Let's sink that left hand down, the right knee down, and then round the back and draw it under. Back to the center, press into the left hand and the right knee, and then inhale, extend the right arm and the left leg. Good, that's it. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Feel the strength coming as that cross-body stabilization helps to really work the core of the body. As the spine feels its center line, you'll feel your whole body just kind of getting illuminated with a good flow, with breath, with awareness. Good job. Let's hold for one more breath. You got this. Exhale. Put that right hand down, the left knee down, and continue to round the back, under, 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 back to a neutral tabletop. Nice. Now we're going to add in a little movement. I want you to think about bringing your left elbow to the right knee, and that's the movement we're going to add in. Okay? You ready? All right, let's do it. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Good. How you doing? You check in with yourself. And breathe and stabilize. Good. Breathe and stabilize. Some people call this posture bird dog, almost like there's a hunting dog pointing at a bird. And the extended arm represents that pointing, 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 and the tail extended back, back, back. So if you like dogs, you could imagine you're a bird dog right now. And then exhale, let's pull it in. And then we got that left elbow to the right knee. And so this is really tightening up the front body, working the strength, getting a little bit of instability to build strength. Hold for one more breath. One more breath, you got it. Then inhale, extend, reach, reach. We're gonna go in and out for a couple times. Exhale, let's touch. Inhale, reach, reach. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach, reach. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach, reach. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach, reach. 2 more times. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach, reach. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach, reach, hold. Good. Stabilize. I know you're getting tired. The body's getting fired up. It's good. Don't give up on me. Stay with me. You got this. One more breath. Good job. Let's sink that hand down and the knee down and give me a round back to release all those back muscles. Good job. Back to neutral. We switch the sides. Inhale, reach. Good. Keep breathing. Nice. And we keep the gaze down to make sure there's no pressure in the neck. Good job. Just keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Remember, bird dog. Bird dog. All right, so reach, reach with enthusiasm, with a smile, with a sensitivity to all the sensations in the body. Keep the pelvic floor engaged and then exhale, touch it. Pull it in. We got the right elbow to the left knee. And think about the lower abdominal muscles and just try to hug them in a little. That's good. The gaze is soft. One more breath. Now we reach and extend. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, touch, pull it in. Inhale, reach and extend and hold. Good. Reach, reach, reach. The fire's getting started. That's it. Easy does it. Keep breathing. You got this. One more. Exhale. Right hand down, left knee down. Curl under, under, under. Back to neutral. We're gonna curl the toes under. You ready? Here we go. We're gonna come up to downward facing dog. So feel the activation of the pelvic floor muscles. Externally rotate the shoulders. Stabilize your shoulder girdle. And inhale, the hips go back and up. Good job. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Lifting up through the center line of the body. Lifting the kneecaps. Keep the breath nice and steady. Easy does it. Again, lifting the kneecaps, feeling the connection through the center line. No force. If you need to bend the knees a little, you can bend the knees, but keep that contact into the muscles of the lower abdomen and think about them lifting up and into the pelvis. And good job. We'll stay for 1 more breath. Good, big breath. And then exhale, let's sink the knees down. Now from the tabletop position, I'm gonna build us up to plank pose. So we're gonna drop those knees in towards each other, widen your shoulders, grip your fingertips a little, pitch the shoulders a little forward. Then to activate the core muscles, rotate the tailbone under and let it feel like you're lifting up from underneath. That's it, and we'll hold that for just 2 breaths. Then we'll see If it feels good, to extend your right leg back, tuck the tailbone a little bit, and inhale, left leg back. Nice. Hold for 5. We got 1, deep breaths. 2, relax your gaze, you got this. 3, don't give up. 4, almost there. 5, I want you to roll the shoulders forward, drop the pelvis, lift the center of the chest, and we've got upward facing dog. Just get comfortable in your upward dog for just a moment, lifting from the center of the chest. Nice big breaths, use your back muscles, use the core muscles along the spine, sink the knees down and exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a moment here, keeping the breath even. Stay for a moment here, keeping the breath nice and even. Easy does it. Good. Feel the breath, feel the body, feel the mind. Good. Now let's see if we can connect those movements. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale there. Inhale, roll forward to upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Again. Inhale, plank. Exhale here. Inhale, roll the spine, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Last one. Come forward to plank. Exhale here. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good job. Exhale as you cross the knees down. Come on down to seated and inhale, extend your legs, sinking the hips just a little bit back. As you sink the hips back, exhale, hands on the ground and extend through the toes. Drop the chin a little bit down and we'll hold this stabilization position for just a few more breaths. The navel scoops into the stomach. The spine lifts and lifts, and we'll hold just a few more breaths. And that's it. Keep breathing. Almost there. Okay, we'll work our forward fold. Take the hands to the ankles or hold on to the toes. If you need to bend your knees a little bit to get to the toes, this works as well. This is called Paschimottanasana, or a forward fold position. All right, let's prepare. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, we fold. Good job. Deep breaths. Feel the spine releasing, the back muscles releasing, a sense of deep elongation that's supported by the strength of the body. So we relax the shoulders, we relax the neck. If you want to change your grip and go a little deeper, you're welcome to. The navel draws in, and this gives you access into the power of the pelvis. Think about the sitting bones. The sitting bones simultaneously lift away from the heels and strengthen as though the muscles between the sitting bones start to activate. That's good. Feel the pelvis. You got this. One more. Inhale, we lift the center of the chest and exhale here. Then bend your knees, reverse tabletop position. So find those pelvic muscles and put them to work. Inhale, let's lift the pelvis up and forward. Good, the navel is in. Breathe into the chest. Let the knees follow the hip joints and hold. Get a little higher, lift from a little deeper in the pelvis, and then exhale. Let's sink it down. Good job. Now I want you to grab your yoga blocks and we're going to practice a lift up position. There's nothing like a little lift up to get that core turned on. So we're going to take the blocks on the ground and cross the feet. And if you have a hard time lifting up, please feel welcome to stack the blocks really high. I'm going to keep them here for today. So the key to getting the lift up position is to get very intimate with the muscles of the torso that are as close to the spine as possible. And remember, that is the very definition of core strength, muscles that are close to the skeletal axis. So we take the hands onto the blocks, pitch the shoulders forward, and then find those core muscles along the spinal axis and deep within the pelvis. And then as you inhale, straighten the arms and the hips go back and up. You can keep your feet on the ground and just think about hips back and up. Stay for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Exhale, let's set it down. Good job. Shake your hands out. We do it again. We're going to do 2 more times. Hands on the blocks. Pitch your shoulders forward. Good. Stabilize. Pull those shoulder blades down the back.
Get intimate with your pelvis. And then inhale, hips back and up. Stay, deep breathing. Keep it easy, deep breathing. Activate the core muscles around the pelvis to lift the hips. Exhale, we set it down. Shake out the hands. We're gonna try one more time. Switch your legs, because most people, we start off with our dominant leg first, and it's nice to give the non-dominant side a chance to strengthen as well. So here we go. Shoulders gonna come forward, and here we go. Shoulders forward, stabilize the shoulder girdle. Make contact with the pelvis. And then inhale as you activate. Hips back and up. You could try to lift the feet. Maybe you can, maybe not. It's okay. We stay. Breathing. Trying. Breathing. Trying. Breathing. Trying. One more big lift. Exhale. Let's set it down. Good job. Let's move those blocks over to the side. Hide your feet underneath you. Roll over the shin bones and inhale back to plank. Let's get cozy in plank for a moment. Here we are, we got a good plank pose, and inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. A long conscious deep breath in. And a long conscious deep breath out. One more. Long, conscious, deep breath in. Long, conscious, deep breath out. Good. Exhale as you sink the knees down. We're going to spin the feet around and we're going to roll the spine down. Good. So let's roll the spine gently down. As you roll the spine down, we're going to take what's called constructive rest position, where your sacrum's on the ground and your knees spiral in towards each other. Place the hands on the abdomen, and in the next movements, we're going to try to firm up the abdomen while layering it into the body, all right? Step number one, feel the pelvic floor and firm up the muscles in the space between your sitting bones. Step number two, firm up the midsection while drawing in. Next, let's cup the hands underneath the head, firm up the legs, activate the glutes, and inhale, lift your shoulders up off the ground, and we'll stay for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, we set it down. Let's do it again. Firm up the midsection, the core, the glutes, and inhale, we pick it up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, we set it down. One more time. Inhale, let's lift it up. 1. Squeeze the glutes. 2, 3. You can test yourself, see if you can free your hands. 4, keep working, don't give up. 5, return your hands. Exhale, come on down. Let's separate the knees a little bit. And exhale, we're going to take both knees over to the right side and release the front of the left hip. Just a few breaths here to get the feeling of release. No goal. You don't have to touch the knees to the ground. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, both knees over to the left side. Very good. Nice. We're just releasing the front of the right hip, getting a little gentle spinal twist. Inhale back to the center. Find your constructive rest position, a long, conscious, deep breath in. As you exhale, separate the knees and the hands, and let's take rest. As you take rest, feel the bones of the body releasing into the ground. You might feel a little sense of happiness for completing the practice, for getting that core fired up. You might feel a glow that seems to come from within. Just tune into that. Feel the whole body restored as you set your day off to the right vibration, the vibration of happiness, of joy, and harmony. Then, keeping the heart at the center of your experience, start to reawaken the body, your fingers, toes, your hands and feet, your arms, your legs, your head, your neck, your torso. As you exhale again, let's find the way to constructive rest. As you exhale again, let's bring both knees into the chest. As you exhale again, let's roll over onto the side. Inhale, come on all the way back up to a comfortable seated position.
Close the eyes, bring your attention to the heart center and tune into the goodness within. Make a commitment to share whatever peace, whatever harmony, whatever love that you have tapped into. Make a commitment to share that light with all beings in your life. Hands come together, a deep breath in. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. Namaste.